Mary Meet, my dear soul, welcome to your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this reading finds you in a moment of peace and love. In today's tarot reading, we are going to be looking at the karma that is being released from this twin flame relationship. Now, I have been picking up on a huge shift here when it comes to twin flames. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but there is an alarm ringing, and that is a sign from the universe letting me know that this is exactly what is happening here. The alarms are ringing because there are huge changes, huge shifts coming your way. Now, let's see what karma is being released. And in our extended tarot reading, we are going to be looking at the new energy and the new good karma that's going to be coming in. All right, you have the Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, now this is confirmation from the universe letting us know what exactly is happening here. Now, you might have been feeling very inspired to try out new things, maybe go on certain adventures. I feel like you are getting closer to where you want to be when it comes to this twin flame relationship. I'm seeing that the house here is emphasized, and I feel like this house represents the stability you seek in this relationship. And I do feel like the universe is handing this transformation to help with this shift, to help with this change. And I see that this is a blessed shift here. This is a blessed transformation that is definitely coming your way. Now, I feel like you have kind of been at a standstill for a certain time. Perhaps you have been feeling like none of your efforts have been appreciated or acknowledged by the universe. And maybe for some time you have been feeling as though, like, how many more cycles am I gonna have to go through? How many more karmic lessons do I need to go through? Okay, I'm kind of hearing that line of questioning. Believe me, I completely understand what you mean. There are really times where you are being tested by the universe, and you're kind of just waiting for your breakthrough here. But I do see that things are shifting for you. Things are changing. You are going to be able to look at all of the hard work that you have been putting in to yourself and into this relationship. And when you look back, maybe from some time from now, you're going to look back and see how rewarding all these efforts were. It may have been a slow process here. This may have been 3 to 7 years even, if that resonates with you, that you have been feeling like things have just been going so slow, and there's just karmic lessons after karmic lessons after karmic lessons. But you are going to look back and see how that has really helped you grow into the person that you are today. That has helped you learn how to surrender to the divine, and that has helped you learn how to conquer or overcome any obstacles that might, get in your way. You have learned how to turn a brick wall into a beautiful hallway. And I feel like that is very symbolic of how this twin flame relationship has kind of played out. Maybe you were seeing that things were just not progressing. It was just difficult. You were not being heard. You were not being seen. But then you learned how to make that difficult situation into something beautiful. With the 10 of Swords here, you can see that things are definitely looking up. The darkness is now fading away. The light is beginning to come out. Also, I just want to apologize for all of that ringing. My apartment is just I don't know, there's like some alarm going off. So I do want to apologize for that background noise. But I am seeing here that you are definitely breaking free from a lot of thinking patterns, a lot of old cycles here. You are definitely breaking free from, whatever. I'm hearing the words generational karma. So it's like there's a lot of generational karma here. You're healing your lineage. You're healing your lineage, and you are allowing the future of your lineage to rest better, to have it easier. And I know that this, you might be asking right now, like, why does it have to be me? Like, why couldn't it have been one of my ancestors? You are the chosen one, my dear soul. You are the one that has the strength, the patience, the wisdom to heal this karma. Okay, you have the Temperance card, which does symbolize healing. It also symbolizes wisdom. I feel like your third eye chakra is being activated over here, and you're being given a promise from your ancestors, letting you know that things are going to work out. Just continue to trust in the divine, okay? So this is kind of like the main idea here, but I am very interested to know what kind of karma you are breaking free from. You have the Fool, the Chariot, Judgment. Wow, look at you. You are breaking free from so much here. Okay, Six of Swords. Yes. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm seeing it. Okay, first of all, you are learning how to enjoy the present moment. You are learning how to have a young energy, a fresh energy. You are learning how to, enjoy the present moment, enjoy life for what it is, enjoy even the simplest of things. I feel like you're also learning how to take risks. Maybe you've been the type of person who is very cautious. Maybe you have been the type to be, afraid to take risks because you're afraid of getting hurt, or you're afraid you might lose it all. But I feel like you're beginning to step into this more carefree like state of mind, and seeing that, certain situations that may suck, or certain situations that may be difficult, are not as bad as you actually think. You are learning how to let go of these limiting beliefs, and just allowing yourself to put your best foot forward and still enjoy each experience for what it is. I see that something else that you are breaking free from is control issues. I feel like in the past, you're kind of in that state of mind, or in that mindset of, it has to go my way, it has to go according to plan. I do feel like, you're kind of allowing a healthy balance between your control versus the universe's control. And I feel like you are just shifting into somebody who knows how to navigate through life better. With the Judgment card, okay, I'm seeing a lot of like ancestral baggage here. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of symbolism that really points to the generational karma that you are breaking free from. And what I see with this Judgment card is, you are allowing yourself to ascend. You are answering the call. You are letting your heart be heard. You're listening to your intuition. You're stepping into your higher self. I feel like in the past, especially in your lineage, you may have focused so much on the material, carrying whatever material you can along with you. And here with the Six of Swords, I see that you are finally landing. You are no longer in this journey of, searching for land. You are finally finding a safe place to be. And what I see here is you are learning to see the beauty in everything. And you are no longer cold, or harsh, or even like cutting when it comes to your thoughts, if that makes sense. You're just kind of allowing yourself to be in touch with the universe, in touch with your emotions, as well as still still maintaining a healthier like mindset. So I want to see right now, like, how is this benefiting your twin flame relationship? What is happening for the twin flame collective here? What is happening for this twin flame relationship? Two of Wands. King of Swords. Interesting, because you have the King and the Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Ten of Wands, Justice, and the Hierophant. I am seeing that, breaking free from this karma that you are releasing is allowing you and your twin flame to co-create. It's no longer going to feel like a selfish or like self-interest or like, kind of like unrequited or one-sided kind of relationship here. I feel like you and your twin flame are really going to be creating your desired reality together. Okay, and I see that, things are going to be fair, things are going to be balanced for you both. You are both going to understand each other at a much deeper level, and you are also going to be able to see the nuances of each of your experiences. I feel like you and your twin here are really going to have a healthier dynamic, and breaking free from this karma of limiting beliefs and control issues is allowing things to kind of be more balanced between you and your twin. I see that here with this 10 of Wands, you are putting all of your defenses down, and you are holding true to your truth. It's like at the end of the day, no matter what happens, you have yourself. So I see independence here, and I see this new beginning. And I love that we started off with the Ace of Wands and now we have the 10 of Wands, because you're holding on to what you know to be true. You're no longer letting defensiveness kind of like get in the way here. You're no longer letting pride get in the way. I feel like this goes both ways for you and your twin. And I see that this is going to bring forward a confession. And you see that the cup here is full. So even though there may be doubt, I do feel like, you might have some doubt about where this is going, right? Because the energy is just going to feel so new. It's like this new beginning in this relationship is going to feel a bit scary at first, and you might question a lot of things, but I see that this is actually going to help you in the long run. Okay, you have the Hierophant, so I do see that there is wisdom, there are lessons here that you are learning, and even though it may seem intimidating or it may seem scary to start over, to start fresh, I see that this is going to help you ascend. This is going to help this twin flame relationship ascend into this higher level of commitment. So even though you might feel like, things are not going exactly the way that you want them to go, going back to one of the lessons you are learning and one of the karma that you are, releasing, control issues, right? Even though you might feel like things are not exactly going your way, the universe wants you to trust that this is what's actually going to lead you to what it is you want. This is going to lead you to this twin flame union. And I am seeing here that you both may have had a lot of different like words to share with one another, whatever that may mean for you. There's definitely some sort of communication that has happened or is about to happen here. But I see that, you both are stepping up into this more mature, more level-headed kind of energy, but it's not the kind that is, harsh or brutal. It does come with patience, understanding. Let's pull out a few more cards for you. Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups. 10 of Cups. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing here that there is a lot of doubt and fear when it comes to this connection, because for a fact, I feel like you can feel it to your very core. You can feel that this is going to be different. Nothing is going to be the same any longer, and this scares you. And so you may have a lot of anxiety about, what might happen in the future. But the universe wants you to know that you shouldn't hold on to what you're only seeing in the material world. You shouldn't only be holding on to like physical evidence. You know what you know, and you know that this is leading you to this 10 of Cups. You know that this is leading you to a wish come true. So don't doubt your intuition here, Divine Soul. Do not doubt it for a single second, because I am seeing that this is really leading you to this divine union. This is leading you to this, higher level of commitment, an ascended relationship. The universe wants you to know that you and your twin flame are working on this together by releasing your karma. You are releasing your karma, your twin flame is releasing their karma. And even though you might be going through this your own separate ways at the moment, I do see that this is leading you to one another once again. So don't doubt your intuition, and don't hold on too tightly to physical evidence. Trust your intuition here. Do not let pride or ego get in your way, because I am seeing that this is something that's going to be amazing. This is actually going to be very healing for you. And I am hearing that you need this more than you even realize. So take this experience, take this part of the journey with love and gratitude. Thank the universe for teaching you these lessons, because it is leading you to your happily ever after. It may be difficult right now, but it's going to be amazing in the long run. Now, this is what I am seeing for you. This is the karma I see you releasing, Divine Soul. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. If you would like to join me in the extended tarot reading, where we are going to be looking at the good karma and the good energy coming your way, I will leave the link below. Blessed be.